Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Happy Sheepies, a game recommended to me by my editor, and when he did I actually thought he was saying like Happy Sheepies to me, like it was like some sort of American holiday I wasn't aware about. But no, it's actually a game and it's got sheep. They sleep and you can click on them and they make a noise. Anyway, we'll start a new game in slot 3. And then this is what we have. A tiny little sheep pen with 2 little sheep in there. So we can move sheep around wherever we want to. We can shove them on top of each other. They don't like that because they're sleeping at the moment. And as you can see, my sheep are hungry for wheat. Thankfully, I have some wheat here. So I can literally grab that, drop it on the sheep. He eats it and he did a poo. Now he's thirsty. So I'm going to feed the other one. I'm just going to sort of put that one there so that when I feed the poo... the poo hits that sheep. But yeah, let's just move the poos up to the corner. So they want a drink. So we'll give that one a drink of water. We'll put the bucket into the well. That fills it up. And then give it that one. Then these sheep are ready for milking. And if we come to the top right, we have this menu where we can buy loads of different stuff for cash. Now in the top left, we currently have 16 monies. So we can buy 2 empty bottles. And of course, with those, if we put them on our sheep, they will fill them up with milk. And since liquid come out, we got to put liquid back in. So they're going to need a little bucket of water. And when we do that, that will make them go to sleep again. There we go. And because of all that, we gained some extra coins. We also gained some sheep capacity. We can now have 3 sheep. And we gained some resource capacity. We can have up to 6 resources. The bottom one is also structure capacity. So we've got this water well. We can now add another one. But for now, since our sheep are asleep, we got to get to work on making them food. So let's just move this poo out the way. Go back into this menu. And if we have a scroll down, yeah, look, we can buy some soil for 96. We can then buy some wheat seeds for 4. And then if I just shove this soil up there, we can then plant the seeds. We then need to water them. So let's just fill that up with this. And this game is basically Stacklands, but like without the cards. So yeah, we've just got to keep watering these until they grow into wheat. And then that will be the food for our sheep. And then we can make more milk. So we've now got the wheat. We can use that to make more milk. By the way, if you hover over stuff, it sort of tells you like what it does and what it's worth. So the wheat I can sell for 4 coins, which is quite good. The milk though, it cannot be sold because it's sheep milk, not cow milk. No one wants to drink that. We've got to turn it into butter. So let's head back into the shop and then we'll try and find a butter churn. There we go. Now because I watched Eurovision a few years ago, I know exactly how these work. You put the milk in, you then give it a bit of a that action, and then butter comes out. Nice. We have butter, but we can't sell that. It's raw butter. It needs to go in a package first. So as before, back into the shop, we can buy a packaging table and then the paper to put it in as well. So there's our table. We grab the paper, put it down, and then we put the butter in, and you can see it looks like we get 5 packages out of each bit of butter. But then we have a lovely pack of butter which we can sell. So if we want to sell, we just zoom out and then we can just drag them up to there. But then we've made a load of cash. But before we can repeat and make this a viable business, look, we got dirty bottles. So back in the shop, we can buy a dry sink. I don't know why it's called a dry sink. It clearly has water in it. Anyway, we'll put that in there and then that gets washed. We'll put the other one in, that gets washed, and then we got clean bottles again. So then we can just rinse and repeat. But for now, we've got to get 5 wheat. So back into the shop, we can buy some wheat seeds for 4, shove them in the ground, give them a water by using the bucket, and then as we water them, they grow nice and big, and then they'll turn into actual wheat. We should get 6 wheat, I think. Do we get 3 wheat out of these, even though there's clearly 4 there? Yeah, only 3 come out for some reason. But then our sheep are awake again. So I'm going to make this one on the left get its own back. So we'll put him at the front and then feed him some wheat. And then right onto his head. Then the one that just got pooed on, like, no, just because I pooed on you first doesn't mean you can poo on me again. So we make him poo on that one. It's the circle of light. Oh, and also, what an efficient layout I've made with the speech bubbles. Well, they're not speech bubbles, they're thought bubbles. Sheep can't speak. That would just be a mature map. But yeah, as before, we give them water and then they should all be happy. And we've got a whole lot of poop. Now, what are we going to do with this poop? We're going to put it in a composter, but I don't have enough gold. I got to get 50 gold. Hence, we got to keep doing the milk thing. So sheep are now sleeping. They've made the butter. Let's put that on the table to get some cash. And then we can sell the 2 butters up there. And then we have 50 quid, which means we can afford the composter. So there it is. It's just a box. And you can see down there, we need need to put 5 organic waste, such as poo. Then get your fertilizer with an empty sack. Okay, so I think we need to... If I just sell one of my wheats, I get 4 coins, right? Yeah. So then we can buy some wheat seeds for the 4 coins, and then we can grow that using the water, and then we get 3. Yeah, I think this is how we're going to make money in the short term, because I'm not sure what wakes the sheep up. Is it just when wheat grows? Is that what tells them to wake up? Wait, wake up. How do... Shove it in the well. No, shove it in the poo. It doesn't like going in the poo. It's just sleeping. I mean, I can just shove the poo that I have in there, right? Yeah, so the poo's gone in. Okay, the mission's now changed to sell 10 wheat. Okay, so I was doing the right thing because I was selling my wheat in order to buy a load of seeds. So we'll just water the wheat until we have 3 more, which should be now that we can sell. I'll still grow the other ones while we're here though, but I will just sell those. Right, oh, look, and then it's the next day and the sheep have woken up and oh my goodness, they need trimming. That is quite an afro, a sheep throat. Anyway, first off, it looks like they need some wheat. So we'll keep growing the wheat. So there you go. That's more grown. I'll keep those going as well. But for now, let's feed the sheep the wheat that we have. More poo comes out. So I can put poo in there to make the compost. So we just need an empty sack to get that fertilizer. But I think first, let's get these sheep sheared. I nearly called them sheeps for a second. Anyway, what do we need for shears? 50 quid. Okay, we got that. So let's use these shears to give the sheep a haircut. So that goes... Oh my goodness, what have we done? What have we done? But yeah, that's given us dirty wool. So we can sell that for 10. But it does say there we can clean it in the wool washer before being used. But for now, our mission is just to sell this. So we'll shear the other sheep and then we'll just drag them to the top to sell them. All right, and then we're good. I think if we grab a sack from in here, there you go, empty sack, 7 quid. We can then shove that in there to get some fertilizer out. Nice. Oh, that turned all the poo into 1 bag of fertilizer. So if we then shove the fertilizer on the soil like that. Oh yeah, look, it's got a star now, which means if I buy some more wheat seeds, we can then plant them in there. And if we water these, I imagine, will we get more crop from them? I'm also gonna give my sheep a drink as well because they're thirsty. I may as well do like another milk thing as well. Sheep get another drink of water so they fall asleep. Buy some more packaging paper so I can shove that in there and then sell my other bit of butter. Then we sell that butter, we sell the new butter, and then the final bit of water for our wheat. We should see hopefully more than 3 comes out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that only 4? There's only 1 extra one. Oh, what's going on here? No capacity. Oh, so more's trying to come out, but we have so much. Okay, so let's sell some wheat. So, oh yeah, 6 came out. Okay, so fertilizer doubles the amount of wheat you get. So that is quite good. Oh no, the next mission is called Baby Sheepy. So every 3 days, these sheep basically want to make an extra sheep. They only want to do it if they're very happy. So let's give them some food. That allows them to poo. We'll then let them have a drink as well. We'll then let them relieve themselves into a bottle. Turn that into butter like before. Right, and then before going to sleep, they now have a different need, a love heart. What do we do here? I mean, I know what we got to do. We got to drag one sheep onto another sheep. I don't really know the logistics of how this happens, but they're now fighting, and then a baby sheep has come out. So you can see, oh, it's a little baby sheep. Oh, it needs stuff. It needs milk and a vaccination. Okay, so we got to make some more butter. So you guys, no, we don't make butter, sorry. We just got to make the milk. For the medicine. Oh, look, you can buy poo for 5 quid. That's interesting. Oh, you can also buy milk as well. Now, I think because my sheep have fallen asleep, I can't actually care for my baby. So we're probably going to have to buy the raw milk for 16, and then we have to buy the medicine. How much that costs? Oh, just 10. But yeah, then raw milk, give that to the little baby. Glugs that down. Nice. That's another dirty bottle, so wash that. We've then got the medicine. So boosh. Oh, in the butt. Straight in the butt. But nice. Then we can carry on as we were. So if you want more compost, we shove that in there because that's now full of poo. Again, put that down on the farm so we get more stuff out of it. We can then buy some seeds and repeat the process. The thing is, we're a bit cluttered here, so we need to buy extra area. Now, thankfully, in the market, we can buy extra farm area. It's just going to cost us 75 quid. We've only got 23. So first off, let's buy a couple of wheat seeds. We'll plant 1 lot in the fertilized soil. We'll then feed these 2 guys. They poop out some of that, so poo goes in there. We can then shear them, and then we can sell the wool. That's an extra tenner or 20 quid actually for both of them. They then need a drink, so we'll do that. They can then get some milk for us. And the question now is, do I turn that milk milk into butter to sell, or do I give it to this little sheep? I think give it to the little sheep because it might turn to a big sheep. Oh, not quite. It's gone to sleep. It's gone to sleep. But maybe it will wake up into a bigger sheep. Anyway, we did get one extra bit of milk. Oh, no, look. It's another day again. Give you more milk. It's fallen back asleep. I think this is going to work. We're going to get another big sheep, and then we can make money way quicker. For now, though, we feed these two. Oh, man, so much wheat coming out. We better sell some of this wheat because we got a lot of it. Yeah, I've just sold it all. I put the wheat seeds back in, put the poo into the compost, make these sheep have a little drink. I got to keep watering the farm as well. All right, you guys can now do some milking, so we'll do that. We can then turn that into butter, or do I hold on to it because this one might wake up and want it? Yeah, I might wait. I'll hold fire on that, actually. Now, we got one butter we can sell, though. So that's a cheeky tenner. And then we got 71 quid. How much did we actually need? 75. Oh, no, look. I just sold the butter for 10. It took a little while to get over there. But yeah, farm area we can buy. Now we got a bigger area. Right, decent. We can make way more space now. So let's move the butter mixing stuff like down the bottom. Do that there. We'll keep the poo stuff sort of in the middle. Shears can go there. Let's move that over there. Do the water there. Okay, this is looking good. So water the wheat to make more wheat. Because these guys, they've just woken up. They're hungry. I can shear them first. So that's good. We can now feed you. Shear the top one. Then feed the top one as well. Sell both those walls. Put the poo in there. Get the compost out of it, then put the compost on the ground, go buy some extra seeds. Yeah, this is just going to be rinse and repeat, I think, until we're all done. This sheep is starving. I think it's starving, so give it some wheat. There you go, have some wheat. Yes, now we have 3 sheep, so you can be sheared. You guys can all be fed. We can then sell your wheat. We also got milk there, so we can put that into the churner. Put the poos in the compost heap, and then just give all of these sheep a drink. I'm going to make the last wheat as well, just while we're there. I think the one on the right can also make milk now if we give it a little drink. Yeah, there you go. First milk of the newborn. So shove all of that into the butter churner. Then wash up all the bottles. Oh, then we need we're out of paper. So buy some more packaging paper. Shove that in there. And then these butters can go in and get packaged. Then we can sell all the butter up the top. Oh, that is cash. That is cash and a half. Right, then we just make sure all these sheep get their water. Then they can go to sleep and then wake up the next day, which is nearly the end of already. Right, back in the shop, we need more seeds. Should probably get 2 lots of seeds. Get them planted, get them watered as well. Sell some of this wheat. I can sell 3 of it. Yeah, look, then it's the next morning. These guys are all hungry. You guys need shearing as well. So we'll shear you up. And we got 2 of those to sell. We are making some stonks now. Finally, we'll make all of you eat. That should be a load of poo. Yeah, oh, this is going well. This is going really well. All right, so then back to sleep for all of you. All right, then all the sheep are sleeping. That stuff's growing. We can sell the butter up the top. Then we're up to 124 quid. What did we need again? Oh, yeah, 150. Okay, we're close. We're very close. I mean, I can probably just sell all this wheat to make that. So there's the wheat coming out. Nice. Yeah, sell loads of that. Although it is the next morning, so feed these guys again. Shear you as well. All right, and then we've made the 150. We're into the wool business. So in the shop, we've now unlocked the wool washer and the wool dryer. 90 and 50 quid each. So we should be able to afford both of them. So we'll buy that. So then we can use these to clean wool. So that would be useful once we get the wool off them. They need to wait another day first. So let's just do the usual cycle of milking and all that sort of stuff. We turn the milk into butter. We clean all the bottles up. We package up the butter. Then we sell the butter. We got to make sure the sheep are drinking as well. So much to keep track of. But nice. It's nearly the end of day 9, which means when these wake up, I think we should have the wool ready. I'm just going to sell a load of wheat. I only need 3 on me at one time. But yeah, okay, so it's the next morning. These guys need shearing. So let's get them sheared. And then with the dirty wool, rather than selling it, we can come down here to wash it. Nice. So we got the wool being washed down there. That's actually taking quite a long time. In the meantime, we'll feed both of those. Then we got to give these guys a drink, put their poo in a box. All right, and then look, we have wet wool. So this has got to be dried. So we shove it in the dryer. The other one can be washed at the same time. Yeah, the sheep up here can then be milked. So of course, give them a bottle. And then with the milk, that goes into the butter churner. They get washed. The wet wool gets dried. And then the clean, dry wool is now, oh, it's worth 20. So if we sell both of those, that is 40 quid. And we can use that 40 quid to go towards this upgrade, sheep capacity. So we need 100 quid for that. So basically, just keep doing what we're doing, I think. So we got to stock up on wheat seeds. We need some packaging paper as well, because we got 3 bits of butter that we haven't packaged yet. So they all go in. Wheat seeds go there until this is grown. Can then sell those 3 butters like that. These 3 wheats we'll use tomorrow, because we can feed all of these guys. And as the poo comes out, we can shove the poo in the compost, make the fertilizer there. We can shove that on the ground. Now that's got to start. That means that will make wheat way more efficiently. Nice. Right, in the meantime, let's get these sheep done. We've got wool from this little one, so we'll wash that up, then we'll dry it, then we can sell that for 20. Combined with some butters, that should be enough to get us through, I think. Right, so if we then sell all the butter, we sell the wool as well. 148 quid. We just need 2 more quid, so I can do that pretty quickly just by watering this wheat and then selling one of them. So the wheat is done. Loads of wheat because it was fertilized. Sell one of them. We can then buy sheep capacity. Oh, it's only 100. I thought it was 150. So now we can have 4 sheep. And because it's the 3rd day, it means that these sheep will get loving. Now, before I make them do that, I should probably give them a bit of a trim just so they look a bit smarter. Oh, yes. Don't you look attractive now with your new haircut. So we'll then make sure these sheep are happy. So we got to do all the stuff that we got to do. So water them. And now we got 2 buckets. This is a lot easier. And now you two with your cool haircuts can get it on. Nice. And now we have another baby sheep. So feed you some milk. That was the milk of your brother or sister, which is a little bit strange, I guess. But it is what it is. Right, and then it's another day. So this guy needs medicine. So we better buy the medicine ASAP. We need 10 coins for that. So let's sell the clean wool we have. That wool still needs drying. We got 2 butters down there we can sell. We need some seeds. Right, so there's the wheat. We can wheat all of you up. We can then buy the medicine that we needed. That's only a tenner. There we go. Give the medicine to the little one. Then let all of you guys drink. Oh, you need a shear as well. We're going to wash your wool and all that stuff. We're going to add the poo to the poo piles. Going to buy some more wheat seeds. We're going to milk all of you guys. Going to make the baby drink some milk. Going to make the other ones drink water. Going to grow some more wheat. And then look, 4 happy sheep. Lovely jubbly. In fact, may as well make butter out of all of those because I'm going to need the bottles. I should probably get some more bottles actually. All right, and then over here you can see I'm full up on sheep. I'm full up on structures, nearly full up on resources. I can buy structure capacity for 50 quid. So let's do that as well as some wheat seeds. We can then plant the seeds. If we feed these guys, that's an extra poo so we can make the fertilizer. Right, and then the process has all started again, but we've got an extra sheep. I'll tell you what, all this drinking malarkey, it's hard work. So let's have a look. We can buy now an empty trough. So it costs 80 quid, but we can fill it with water to make a water trough and wheat to make a wheat trough. So our sheep should automatically eat and drink from those, particularly if we get 2 of them. All right, then sell the wheat, but leave... Oh, I've got to leave 4 now because we got 4 sheep over here. I thought we had 3. We've got 4. All right, then we actually have enough that we can buy the trough. The trouble is we don't have any seeds. So I feel like we should probably do the seeds first. So wheat seeds, they cost 4. So get them in the ground, get them watered. We may be able to do this before tomorrow, actually. Yeah, nice. There we go. There we go. So now we can afford the trough. So we'll buy one of those. And then can I put that in the well? Yes, I can. So that fills up that. So if I put this over here, I think the sheep should just drink out of it, right? So let's feed the sheep to see what happens. Yeah, look, they're all drinking from it. Oh, that's good. That's really good. All right, so it means we can now shear that one. We can milk the others as well. And then wash the wool. There's so much we can do now. Always got to buy wheat seeds, though. So yeah, it means all my water now, I only have to care about, like, tending the farm. Everything else is just done automatically, which is awesome. Right, if I buy another empty sack, that's what we've been putting the compost in. Apparently, if I put wool in there, I can sell, like, a bag of wool, which is probably worth more. So we'll keep an eye out for that. See if that is the case or not. So, oh, nice. Our other sheep has grown up. We now got 3 of them that we can shear. So we'll get that done. We'll get the wool washed and then we'll hang it out to dry and all that stuff. Then we can feed all of you guys. We can queue up those to be washed and then dried like that. We can then make sure you're all milked as well. There's so many of you to milk. There's so much poo now as well. And then it means all the milk can get turned into butter. I got to refill our trough because look, we got some thirsty sheep. So shove that over there. Let's refill that again. Get the farm planted. If we put this wool into a sack, so we can put 2. Oh no, we can only put 1 in there. A sack of wool costs 30 rather than 20. How much does an empty sack cost? 7. Oh, so we gain like an extra 3 quid by buying those.
Quick maths.
Well, that's pretty decent. The only downside at the moment is we don't have any capacity in terms of like storage. So let's just sell all of our butter just to make some space. Yeah, now we got 2 space there. I need extra resource capacity. Can I buy that resource capacity? I can, but I can't, if you know what I mean. I gotta unlock it somehow. Yeah, let's buy a few empty sacks. Fill them with wool and then sell them. That's going to be actual stonks. Yeah, look, we've got 177 quid now. Yeah, let's just feed these guys, get some poo on the go, shear you, put the poo in there, make compost. And actually, if we buy an extra bit of land, farmland, yeah, soil for 96 quid. Oh no, we can't. We need extra structure capacity. That costs 52. Okay, we'll buy that first, then the soil. Then we can buy carrot seeds instead. So let's fertilize the ground first, then add the carrot seeds to that bit of ground. I need to make sure my sheep are fed. One of them's still waiting for food. So let's just make sure the wheat is watered. Make sure that's watered as well. All right, but then we can water our carrots. Yeah, look at them. Look at the carrots growing. And because this is fertilized, we should get quite a lot of carrots out of this. Yeah, we got 2 carrots. We then ran out of capacity, but we can sell a carrot for 4 quid. As I sell each one, more comes out. Nice, man. Then it's the next day already. This is moving really fast now. Alright, what's going on with these? Oh, one's asking for medicine as well. There's now campfire cooking. I can buy a campfire and cook 3 carrots on it. So yeah, we're watering both of these at the same time pretty much. Of course, we'll buy an empty sack. Oh no, I can't. Don't have resource capacity. Oh no. If I package up some butter, I can sell that. That gets me extra capacity. Right, there's the 3 carrots that I want. I'm going to have to sell some wheat. Oh no. Oh, actually, look, there's poos up there. I can put the poos in the box. And then we can churn the butter and sell that as well. Man, time's flying so fast. There's too much going on. All right, try and stick with the missions, Matt. What are the missions? I mean, that guy needs medicine. I think if we don't get him medicine, then he will die. So we'll buy that, give it medicine. But I got to do campfire cooking. Now, I can't buy a campfire until I get structure capacity. Structure capacity costs 55 quid. So yeah, we'll do that. Then we can have an extra building. That building is the campfire. So that can go... We'll shove that down there. So then can we cook carrots straight on the fire? Yes, we can. Okay, we can cook the 3 carrots. That is good. Okay, nice. Now we have cooked carrots. They're worth 6 quid. Oh, that is money. So let's sell those carrots. We'll get these watered as well, because these sheep, they need some wheat. Actually, wheat trough. So we can buy an empty trough. Oh, and structure capacity again. What structure capacity? 58 quid. Okay, we can do that, but then we can't afford the trough, but that's fine. We can just like make butter and sell it and stuff. We know what to do. We've been here before. But right, we now have enough to buy the trough. The trough, the empty trough, 80 quid. We can then fill that with wheat. So if we grab a wheat and put it in there, yeah, look, it counts as 2 as well. Okay, so what, let's put my sheep up the top. We'll put those beneath. That's actually really good, I think. All right, so we can then milk you. We can shear you as well. But yeah, right, all the sheep are happy. We've just got to get them some medicine. So there's the medicine. Give that to you. Right, and then there's loads of carrots. None of them want a carrot today. What's going on? Do they not need carrots then? Unless the carrots, if you feed that when they want one, does that give you something like better? Something good? All right, well, I need some space. So I'm going to cook carrots so I can sell them for 6. If I put the wheat in the trough, and that is good. Oh, yes, that's unlocked resource capacity. I really need that. I'm struggling at the moment. So resource capacity only costs 10. Oh, then it costs 11. Okay, we can buy quite a few of these. So let's get that up to 25. We need more money, but that's fine. We can make money easy. Right, oh, look, that one wants a carrot. I think it wants a cooked carrot, actually. So I'm going to give it a cooked carrot and see what it gives me in return. It might be something good, like worthwhile. So cooked carrot, eat that up. What do you do? Oh, what's that? Super poo. An orange poo. It's more fertile than ordinary poos. Okay, so if I add that into here, it counts for 2 poos. Okay, that's cool. Oh no, the carrots go out. They're rotten. Oh, so that's the rotten stuff that we put in the composter. But yeah, it means I can't actually hold on to the carrots. I do need to use them. Let's just complete this resource capacity mission. So we've got that up to 25. So that's quest completed. Ooh, potatoes or onions. So we can buy potato seeds or onion seeds. Let's go potatoes. I prefer spuds. All right, so then we just water all of those up. Anyway, buy a couple of empty sacks. Because look, we've got loads of wool coming through. So sell that for 30. This one's just drying. That is donks and a half. Hang on, we need to water those as well. That's with the potatoes. Are they potatoes? They look more like carrots from there. Anyway, loads of wheat to go into the trough, and then spuds, an organic and tasty potato. So we can then sell them for a fiber. I mean, that completes the mission. Then, oh no. Oh no. Butchering sheepies. Buy a cleaver, then butcher one of them. Butchering the oldest ones make more sense. Because they're older, they demand like better food now. They demand carrots rather than wheat. I feel like that's sort of what's happened, maybe. All right, so anyway, which one of you was the old? I think the one on the left was the oldest. All right, they're all sleeping. This one's like, hey, what about me? You haven't forgotten me, have you? No, we've got a special... A special... I don't want to do this. I don't actually know if I can do this. I've grown quite attached to my little sheepies. But, I guess it's got to be done. Oh, no. Oh, meat came out. Oh, loads of meat. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff coming out. What are they? Sheepskin? Oh, we got a stomach as well. Right, so we can then cook meat. So meat is going on. These guys are just woken up. I'm like, hey, where's Dave? Where... Anyway, look, we're now getting cooked meat. I know you really want to eat it, but you shall not. Instead, we shall sell it so someone else can eat it. All right, and that's unlocked a excuse me. I don't think I want to make one of those. I'm not even sure why I'd want to make one of those right now. So on that note, I'm going to say peace, love, and sheepies. Bye, guys.